Shall we start? Chalo, guys. I want to ask you something. You spent 4 years in college, possibly 5. You attended lectures, cleared exams, maybe even topped a few. And on the D-Day, you appear for placement drives. And in that room, on that day, something happens. You go completely blank. Now, why does it happen? Not because you weren't smart, not because you did not work hard, but because somewhere from joining the college till the D-Day, something is missing. I had this conversation with thousands of students, and every single time I kept hearing the same thing. Sir, I had prepared, but I did not know what I was preparing for. And it's not just students. Speak to any placement officer at any college, they will tell you the same story. We conducted trainings, we organized drives, but we could not track the progress of the students until their results on the D-Day. They have been managing 500 students with a spreadsheet and a hope that their students will perform. Student, college, companies. 3 ecosystems, all working, all trying, but none of them are connected. And as long as they stay disconnected, students will keep preparing for the wrong reasons, colleges will keep shooting in the dark, and companies would spend hell lot of rupees to find the talent which they should have found on day one itself. And this is the problem we decided to solve. SkillReady is not just another edtech platform. What we have built is not just a video library, not just a course, not just a test series. There are various layers to it. It's an operating system that connects education to employment. For a student, imagine if I tell you what a company expects out of you. The exact company, the exact round, the exact pattern. Before they even know your name, they would know what skill are you carrying with you. That's what SkillReady does for every student on the platform. They will solve company specific tests, skill mapping, video solutions and explanations to reduce the downtime of the students, and a profile that shows real-time proof of what students are preparing for, because employability is not just something that is built overnight. It's a continuous process. It's built every single day. For colleges, it's visibility and tracking a student's progress. A placement officer should not discover the weakness or strength of a student just before the placement season begins. They should know it beforehand, possibly in the first year or second year itself. SkillReady gives every college a real-time window into every student's progress, which batch is ready, which is not, where the gaps are, what needs to change, not guesswork, but data. The whole world is moving towards data-driven decisions. And for companies, hiring should not begin with 500 resume. It should begin with clarity. On SkillReady, a recruiter defines what they need, the role, the skills they expect from the students, the CGPA, the aptitude benchmarks, and the platform surfaces the candidates who match based on demonstrated, verified real-time readiness. Less time filtering, more time actually hiring. People ask me, why did I build this? I've spent years training the students, sitting in the classroom and appearing for companies to interview the students as well. But I keep seeing the same gap. Not a gap in intelligence, not a gap in effort, but a gap in connection, real-time connection. So I built this to bridge the industry and institution gap. Nobody was showing students what companies actually wanted. Nobody was giving colleges the tools to close the gap in real time. And nobody was helping companies to find the people who were genuinely ready. We didn't build SkillReady to disrupt the education. We built it because we could not ignore this gap anymore. The gap between a skilled candidate who is sitting at a remote place and a company who is seeking the actual skilled candidate. So SkillReady enables these two stakeholders to meet on a single platform, and that's where the exact match happens. SkillReady is growing across colleges and institutions, but the vision is much bigger than that. Every college in India deserves a platform that tells them where their students stand. Every student in India deserves to know exactly what they need to do to get hired. And every company in India deserves a smarter way to find the right people and at the right time as well. This is not just an edtech or a test prep platform. This is an infrastructure for employability. The education system gives you the degree. We will give you what comes next. Welcome to SkillReady.